So we warmed up right beside them. We didn't have to play them. Here we go. Getting Sunday started. Let's play pickleball. And firing away to get us going.
Yeah, great work. Moving forward, inside out forehand right at the body of Tyra Black.
1-0-2.
And inside out forehand for Leigh, and inside out backhand right up the line for Parrenteau. Not a shocker to see this start.
2-0-2. Point.
Just the nightmare for Parris and HTB. You know they're going to come out firing, so you want to win a rally early, and they have not done it. And you heard the groans of the crowd before Catherine even put it away there. 4-zip. There we go. Nice shot from Parris, set up from Hurricane Tyra Black. Now let's see if they can at least get one or two, get going, settle in. Championship Sunday is different for the nerves.
Just a beauty from Catherine. We saw a similar shot on the backhand side when she was playing the left, and she can do the same thing on the right.
We like the point construction better there.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm fine with the patterns that unfolded in that previous point, and Tyra had a great look up the line as Catherine was a bit fooled. All right, now Catherine sails one long, and some nice hands and easy power like we always talk about on the counters of Tyra Black.
Oh, no. Nobody home after, again, Tyra went after it and was in a decent position, but those you have to finish against this team.
Yeah, I agree, and Parris just has to have a bit more recognition, knowing that Tyra Black, as quick as she is on over on the sideline, is going to struggle to get back to the middle.
And there's the threat of Leigh, so you feel like you have to throw it in the kitchen, and timeout is coming this early. So time for Catherine and Leigh to just keep on rolling her. Can Hurricane get this stopped?
Point.
Bad miss out of that, and 7-0.
7-0-2.
All right, nice mini firefight. Good forehands from Tyra, and a very nice slide to her right from Parris Todd on that last two-handed backhand.
0-7-1.
That is never going to be a position you'll find me in unless there's a gurney nearby to haul me out. But Tyra's on the ground once a match and got that in early. Man, routine stuff just isn't even going in.
Well, that's the thing. That you're going to have some forced errors when you play this team, but you must clean up the easy. The neutral errors are just something that is just not okay.
Nice job by Parris. And just to clarify for everybody, we play the doubles on Championship Sunday, best 3 out of 5 here.
just even when Leigh gets a neutral ball, backpedaling from Tyra Black and Parris Todd. I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
They know something's coming, but you have to hold your position a little bit better at the kitchen line.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, high and hard is in play. I mean, you talk about they crush people and take people's souls when they enter, so you got to send some of those attacks into awkward spots. That's a nice pull from Parris Todd. Just have to be careful not to do it too much, or Catherine's going to get a beat on that.
Yeah, just struggling with just getting to the kitchen line so they can have those opportunities. Still not on the board. Well, that was awkward, but they still don't get on the...
Yeah, pump fake from Leigh, and that is a shot that we've seen Tyra destroy throughout this tournament, and she puts that counter wide.
Perfect lob, but Tyra's there. Tyra's not there, though. 9-0.
I mean, just perfectly placed. What a combination from Leigh. Lob straight ahead, and then inside out first volley. And Catherine and Leigh just so tough from the knees to the shoulders.
Off the tape and out. Tyra did exactly what Hunter asked for, but it just kept coming back, and we are at pickle point and game point to start Championship Sunday. And that'll do it. Pickle me much on a Sunday? Well, right here, yes, indeed. The top seeds.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit. Turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you. It's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Where are they?
0-0-2.
They're at the tables is where they're at. Game 2 underway.
Point.
I miss it on the overhead from Catherine.
And look at the crowds like, hey, hey, they're on the board.
1-0-2.
That's funny, not funny.
Yes,
for Parris
exactly.
and Tyra.
0-1-1. Second serve.
And ball movement has been a hot topic in a lot of the strategy that the players are going to. But right now, I think you just try to put Catherine on an island.
Yes.
And that being said, she's playing some of the best pickleball that she has all year, and that's about all I have, Dave.
Yeah, because cross-court attack worked earlier. Catherine makes the adjustment, and next thing you know, it's trouble.
And that was in a more standard spot, too. The first one was high up at the shoulders. This one's right at the midsection of Catherine where she excels.
And Tyra eats that speed up right into the no-go zone of Leigh Waters in the two-handed backhand.
That's a big zone. The no-go zone for Leigh. I think that might be the whole thing.
Yeah, it may just be,
body.
Yes, yeah, just no.
Just no.
1-1-1. Second serve.
Yeah, looked wide. Catherine wasn't sure checking with Leigh, and she does confirm.
Staring right down the line, so second serve here. And what a get from Hurricane. We're still going. And all that matters is a fan gets tagged off of Parris's paddle.
Yeah, great dig from Tyra. Unfortunately, she was having to bail herself out of a dicey shot before.
What an angle from Leigh Waters. That short angle in the kitchen, no chance to get there.
Yeah, and Parris, I don't blame her. She has to hold so that she can cover the maximum amount of court. And when you hit that shot, it's just too good. All you can do is try to not be in a situation to give her that option.
3-1-2. Point.
And we watched earlier in the week Leigh working on her serve, working on 3 different new serves. Yeah, look out field.
4-1-2.
She's improving. Oh, and Leigh goes off speed through the middle and just perfect apple for her part. So timeout called by Parris and Hurricane Tyra Black, just looking for anything.
5-1-2.
And I think what you said earlier is maybe just everything to Catherine for a minute and see if you can get Leigh to be just a little feisty.
Catherine just goes into half Ernie position and hangs out there and gets a couple cracks at it.
1-5-2.
Oh, and a little skip at the end of that. She thought she didn't quite make it, but she did.
Yeah, but you put Catherine on the island. What does she do? She gets into Ernie position, and Leigh just lurks in the middle of the court.
And dares you to go down the line.
That hit her body.
Anisha Smith, do not mess with her, our referee. That hit her body, and guess how many people are going to question that call? That would be 0.
5-1-2. Point.
I mean, what a paddle repositioning there.
Yeah, I mean, Catherine is playing with just fantastic offense. She's been firing away at the fellas in mixed doubles, too. We'll get to see that later.
That's a great take from Tyra there.
Yeah, she is really looking for offense. Catherine Parrenteau in a number of positions, just relying on the defense when she needs it, but foot on the gas otherwise.
And that's the freedom you can play with. Obviously a lopsided score, but just the way these two like to go. They trust each other if they do something a little crazy in the offensive side to dig it out.
They tried. They tried there to isolate Catherine with 4 or 5 soft shots. Just couldn't execute the last one on the two-handed backhand roll of Todd, which is one of her better plays from the kitchen line. That's really good from Tyra Black. That roll from Leigh Waters carrying a little too far, and that was from a relatively low position, and Tyra found some nice offense. Great combination from her.
7-1-2.
So Tyra going after anything in the air, she has to do it well done 2 rallies in a row. What a shot. Shot of the day, and the crowd is loving that as Catherine seemed to be in complete control. And then watch this go flying by Leigh.
Nice work, Tyra Black.
Second serve. Two, 7-2. Point. Timeout receivers, 3-7-2.
And look at what we have here, Adam.
Time in. 3-7-2.
Just late identifying that there.
7-3-1.
She's there, just deep. And Tyra is down on the carpet over here. I hope she's okay.
Was her
She got stuck.
under the video board?
Yes.
You got to be pretty fast to even get yourself into that position, Dave.
Yeah, to get to the carpet. And then she could not extract herself.
It's like you're stuck in the chain chain link fence.
Yes.
8-3-1.
Parris just played an unbelievable point and ended up losing it. That return got oohs and ahs from the crowd.
Yeah, short, sharp angle on the return and command the whole rest of the point until she wasn't.
Too good from Parris there.
Yeah, covering the body with the two-hander. We've talked multiple times how difficult that is.
Oh, you cannot follow it up with that, though, and we are at game point here in game 2.
10-3-2.
And that'll do it. So timeout called, but that just delayed what appears to be the inevitable for Black and Todd.
Tournaments are a fun and exciting way to grow your game. Connect with other players and stay active in the welcoming pickleball community. Whether you're a seasoned player or looking to try your first tournament, we have a place for you.
That can get the one seeds out of rhythm, and that's a stretch.
Yes. So here we go, back in play again. Best 3 out of 5 on Champ Sunday, and what a perfect start for Tyra coming out of the medical. Gets a little slide over and wallops an overhead.
I mean, I want the pace pushed, but that's a tough pull there from Tyra Black on the backhand side.
That's beyond tough. That's betting the double zeros on the wheel. You just don't do that in roulette.
0-0-1. Point.
It's the pressure of Leigh. I mean, the drop's solid but unspectacular. I mean, there's lots of ways to affect the point even when you're not getting the ball. Squeeze the middle with your court positioning and create an error. And speaking of errors, that is tough on the return from Parris Todd.
3-0-1.
Nice from Parris, comes right back.
Very high on the initial third shot drive, and sometimes when that happens, you don't pay the price for a few more shots. That's what happened there.
Great move from Hurricane, but that ball's got to get down.
Yeah, down or pushed straight ahead, because that's going to be a tougher shot for Catherine to go behind Tyra Black when she puts that to Lee's two-hander. Night-night.
Oh my, burnt me very much, Leigh Waters, because we get to watch her play every week on the Carvana PPA Tour, and they're back to being the wrecking crew, up 5-0 in game 3. And Tyra has just said, I'm not dealing with this tape around my knee, and just took it right off.
Side out. 0-6-1.
That's what they got to do. Just press.
Press. From the back of the court, up at the kitchen, wherever it may be, press.
Oh, man, Parris cannot let her get away with that.
1-6-2.
Oh, no. Got out of it and then just goes for too much.
Yeah, wild get on the inside out from Catherine.
6-1-1.
And threaded down the line from Catherine.
I mean, just identical backswing to a soft shot, and just extends through the zone and pushes through right up the line. What a shot from CP. And this pace control, Dave.
Yes.
Catherine and Leigh had about a 30% roll back to back, and they get a full-on overhead because of those shots.
Placement over power.
Point.
And they are 2 points from just absolute obliteration here.
Time in.
2 away from their 22nd title.
Point.
And it is match point.
Match point. 10-1-1. Second serve.
Second try.
Match point. 10-1-2.
Oh, and that goes deep, so we will play on.
Probably the most extended
Yes,
rally of the match right there.
1-10-1.
Look at that lob. Oh, good track down from Parris, and then gets a little help off the tape, but these topspin lobs so disguised.
Yeah, and they're getting better and better from everyone. That was a beauty from Catherine Parenteau. No overhead from her opponent, and about 2 feet in also.
Catherine tracks it down, and then it's coming in hot. What footwork.
Yeah, good stuff from Catherine. And that's one of the tough things about lobbing her. That was, you know, an awkward spot for a lob, but she gets back to the kitchen line at such a high percentage of time when you do hit a successful lob.
Point.
Magnifique from Parris right there. That was roped. just pulled wide, and ever since they got to match point down, they have played their best 3 or 4 minutes of pickle in a row right here.
Yeah, great block from Parris, and then a low initiation that was successful from Tyra Black.
Look at this rally, it's still going. Wow, oohing and awing all the way through. Crowd is on their feet as they should be. Match point number 3 as we come back.
Second serve.
Okay, we mentioned the only little weakness was closing out matches. 4th try. And we will play on, and the crowd wants that.
Yeah, don't blame them at all.
Took them 9 tries in the semifinals, so here we go. Great move from Tyra, and guess what? Lee's seen enough and is calling timeout.
5-10-1.
I mean, solid shot from Leigh, but don't think it was good enough to create a swing like that from Tyra Black. Another chance to put points on the board, though.
And Tyra's ready again, and they are within 4.
6-10-2.
Just wide as Parris had a great look. So here comes match point 5.
Oh, love every bit of that pattern from Tyra Black and Parris Todd.
6-1.
And that'll do it. Greatness personified right here as Parrenteau and Leigh Waters win their 22nd title together. They are unbeatable.
Ladies, he said it, 22 titles together as a team. Pure domination out here today. It took you 5 match points to end up in the winner's circle here. How are you feeling?
Feeling very good. I feel like Leigh and I try to keep on getting better, even though the competition gets tougher and tougher every weekend in and out. Congrats, like a big congrats to Leigh on her first, I don't know if I'm gonna mess that up, Bert. Thanks, partner. That was pretty awesome shot.
Tell me about that, Bert. You said it's your first one ever, and some people out there may not even know what that is.
Yeah, Bert is when you come all the way across your partner's side, and I do that when I poach, but you have to like go all the way out to the other side of the kitchen. And I did that for the first time ever today, and I'm glad I wasn't thinking about it. It just happened. And I was like, oh, that's it. That's the first time I've ever done it. So I was proud of myself, but I don't know if I'll ever do it again. We'll see.
Well, you have a match later with Ben, so maybe, jump in front of him, see how that goes. Guys, you only allowed 9 points from your opponents in this match, and it was Roger Federer who said one should be able to play a perfect game. And now, you may not be thinking about that, but how important is it to absolutely try your hardest for every point out there?
Yeah, I mean, that's something we try to think about, 1 point at a time. If you start thinking a little too ahead, I think we did that both matches in the semi, and today it's like we were up big in the third game, and it's like you're thinking of finishing it up. Like, we only had 1 point that we're there, and then we started again. We had 9 match points yesterday, 5, so that's maybe something we have to focus on, just stay in the present moment and think this, this 1 point, it's 1 point, it's just like any other points, like Leigh said on the bench, just go out there and play your game.
Well, guys, it is my pleasure to welcome Jake Weinbach, Tournament Director for the PPA, on court now to present your trophy.
Thank you, Hannah, Annalie, Catherine. I mean, it truly is remarkable what you two have been able to accomplish over these years. And even with different court conditions and a beautiful ballroom here on the Las Vegas Strip, nothing seems to be stopping you right now. So, on behalf of the Carvana PPA Tour, I'm happy to present you with the Women's Doubles Championship Trophy for the Las Vegas Cup. Congratulations, guys.
Congrats, guys. Dave.
So there's a picture we have seen 22 times. Annalie Waters and Catherine Parenteau win again to get Championship Sunday rolling. Next up, men's singles. This is going to be fun. A rematch from the first tournament of the year.